definitely in better second half, but damage done in the first.
Yeah, not good enough defensively first half. And before we even get to tactics, I think behaviours-wise didn't show enough aggression to deal with their directness. Didn't show enough, desire to go and attack it. Didn't, show enough discipline to defend the set pieces. And despite all that, we carried a threat. Had a lot of corners first half. We got into some dangerous areas. So it's just the moments at the other end of the pitch where it's fragile at the minute. We go out and we concede too easy. And the one thing that this club has to be built on, I think any successful team and any team has to be built on being hard to beat and having the right behaviours, which we didn't show first half. And I've done it a few times now where we come out and we respond right in the second half, but can't start games like that. You've got to come out. You've got to take it to the opposition. Even on a bad day, you come in at 0-0 and you have a discussion around how you can make things better second half. And we've got to do better, not nowhere near the level.
Started off okay, but as you say, that first goal was in. Defensively, just you're conceding too many chances first half.
Yeah, two things when you deal with a directness. You either send it back with height and distance, or you cushion it down so that you can play. And we got caught in between and didn't control second balls. So we cushioning headers when we should be sending it with distance, and we were cushioning things when it should have gone. Just poor decision, poor execution, poor fight as well.
Changed it up at half time. That seemed to change for the better as well, initially, certainly.
Yeah, it's tough. When you're having a tough time, you kind of want people to step up and grab the opportunity and show that they can be trusted. And unfortunately, we've not had any consistency so far this season. So you search a little bit in terms of who can be trusted in what they do. And I thought the changes had a positive impact. And despite the sending off, even the last the late stages of the game, we're taking the game to them, which is how you should start the game. We're on the front foot. We're lack quality on the final bit, but we've gone to some really dangerous areas, had numerous set pieces, and that's how you have to start the game, with that front-footed mindset, that positivity, that aggression, that desire to run and play with the ball, and the desire to not allow them to make meters. And we've got a lot of work to do.
Sending off?
I haven't seen it back. I've heard it is. So despite that, there was also been told it was a handball apparently as well. So I didn't think he was really good today, to be honest.
Positives though, the second half was better. Just translating that, as you've said, into a whole game rather than parts of game.
Yeah, of course, and you can't wait for a bit of adversity to respond. I think that's the biggest thing. You can't go 1 or 2 behind and then go, right, now we'll wake up and we'll come to the party type thing. So we've got to learn quick. Just said it in there. The fortunate thing is we've got another game Tuesday, so we get another opportunity to quickly bounce back. But all of us staff players, it really hurts, and we've got to respond and make sure that for Tuesday we don't keep talking around what we want to do and what we need to do, and we actually take it into the game and show action.
You brought in 1 or 2 players. Do you feel maybe they didn't do enough?
Yeah, you want to provide opportunities. I'm quite clear as well. People will need time adjusting to League One, to how we play, but the challenge is we need to win games in the short term. So of course I'll develop people, I'll give people opportunities, but at the same point I'm mindful that we need to win matches.
How is Dawson in there?
Yeah, understandably disappointed, but I think it's more about the bigger picture in the team at the minute.